The world shall own we're masters here, then hasten on the day. Huzzah, 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 huzzah for free America.
Hello everyone, TWA back again with a nice short build of a quite old kit, the USS Monitor half of Atlantis' Battle of the Ironclads kit. This is a very simple kit and a very quick build. Hope you enjoy. I use Vallejo to black out the interior of the turret. Though I didn't record any cleanup, these small parts, especially the anchor and screw, were absolutely racked with flash and basically had to be carved out. I primed the model with a flat black generic primer and decided to use it as the paint base as well, dry brushing the rivet details with Vallejo oily steel mixed with a little bit of silver to brighten it up. I appreciated the hull with flat white and then painted it with a hull red that I mixed using various Tamiya browns and red off the fly and to eye. All details were painted a mixture of Vallejo oily steel and black. From what I understand, these ought to be wrought iron, but I have no iron paints and tried to make do this way. Atlantis did not provide a separate deck for the turret top, it is integrated into the turret parts. It is also very poorly detailed and has both an insane draft and a huge join seam. Referencing this drawing on the NOAA site, I made a new turret deck with a piece of balsa. I tried to use a razor saw to create wood panel lines, but this didn't really work and wasn't worth the effort. The hatches were traced from the reference, scaled up and cut from cardstock, then glued in place. The deck was painted black and then dry brushed with a gray. I applied the flag decals to a piece of aluminum foil. After they dried, I sealed them with a matte clear, then cut them out, glued them into place, and set a wavy form. The NOAA reference showed a large pendant from a pole on the turret, and I wanted to add this. I glued in place a piece of stretched sprue to serve as the mast. I sprayed a piece of aluminum foil with a white primer, cut it to the proper shape, then used Vallejo paints to replicate the pendant design. Before attaching the poles, and apparently off camera, I did give the red part of the hull an overall treatment with Flory Models grime. With the flags in place, I just needed to drop in the turret and this build was done. This was an extremely straightforward kit. It absolutely shows its age, it has a fair bit of flash, and is fairly challenged with details, but if you want a cheap way to get a decent sized model of the monitor, this isn't half bad. Pardon the mixing cup display stand. I intend to complete the diorama as provided, and so I didn't bother making a nice standalone stand. This kit does include stands, but they look very bad and have deep ejector pin marks. See you all in the next one.
Yes, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again. Shouting the battle cry of freedom, we will rally from the hillside, we'll gather from the flame. Shouting the battle cry of freedom, the Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah. Down with the traitor, up with the star, while we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again. Shouting the battle cry of freedom. We are springing to the call of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of freedom, and we'll fill the vacant ranks with 1,000,000 freemen more. Shouting the battle cry of freedom, the Union forever,